first guy who just say, will you marry me? But I mean, as a woman, you have to take control of your life. So watching that episode got me thinking that I can also take charge of my own relationship.
A year ago, when my father complained that he was unable to lift his briefcase with his left hand, the next day he got diagnosed with a terminal disease called MND.
I was battling depression. I was at a very dark place. 1 week I wouldn't go out. The need to even eat was a problem. I wouldn't eat.
Well, what began next was a battle for me, a battle of seeing the only person I've loved getting closer to death every day. I remember myself locking up in a room, staring at the walls for hours. I even had suicidal thoughts.
I was a gay man who wanted to have hair like Jennifer Aniston, so you can imagine how lonely I sometimes felt.
And Friends was what I came home to. They were my friends, since I didn't really have any. And I can't.
It became a reason for me to wake up every day because I felt I had friends around me.
No matter how much pain, anxiety, or trouble you are in, if you are staring at a screen just playing Friends, you're gonna laugh.
Like every Chandler, I found my Monica.
So nice.
They have no idea the kind of impact they've actually made in this world. So when they sleep, they should relax knowing that they have saved more lives. Even if they don't know them, I am one.
And for those who don't like the show, just
I think you're like Joey, 100%, because you just walk into my room with these jokes that don't make sense.
They are
You
funny.
are howling, like you have tears
They're
coming
always
out.
funny.
So yeah, I think you're Joey with a hint of Phoebe.
We loved Friends, and I realized what like this true addiction for a TV show means. We watched
And then I
it
got
together
you
as well.
Yeah, and that was my proudest moment when I got her hooked
Yes.
on it, and I was like, mission accomplished. And then we'd stay up all night watching it together.
You know, Friends brought friends together.
Okay, everyone, gather up.
One of my favorite moments from Friends is the routine, and that's the show where Ross and Monica want to perform their favorite dance.
I know what'll get us up on a platform.
What?
The routine.
The routine.
Now, throughout tonight, we're going to take questions from the audience. There's a lot of fans here. Has anybody got a question tonight for the cast of Friends? Yes, there's a lady right here. Yes, what's your question?
So Friends was obviously amazing for all of you, but was there anything that you didn't like?
Way to keep it positive. Was there anything that you didn't like while you were shooting the show?
The monkey.
And the monkey.
Oh, the monkey.
Yeah, the monkey.
Really? The monkey scared me. I love the monkey.
David was not a
Yeah,
fan.
because you didn't have to touch it.
What? Yeah, she did. She did.
See, come on. First of all, I want to say I love animals. I love primates. I have nothing against animals. I am an animal lover. However, here was my problem. Like the monkey, obviously it was trained and it had to hit its mark and do its thing right at the at the perfect time. But what inevitably began to happen was we would all have choreographed like bits kind of timed out, and it would get messed up because the monkey didn't do its job right. So we'd have to reset. We'd have to go again because the monkey didn't get it right.
They were so angry.
So this kept happening over and over, where we're about to do something really funny, but the monkey didn't hit its mark, so we have to start again.
I would like you to be more serious about this.
That combined, so you didn't have to deal with it. So, and then that combined with when the monkey was resting and just waiting for us to roll again, it would sit on my shoulder, and the trainer would come up and just open and give the monkey live grubs to eat. So the monkey would be sitting on my shoulder, take some grubs, like break them in half, these squirming live grubs, and they'd eat it, and then he'd just go like that. So I'd have monkey grubby hands all over, and it just wasn't. It was time for Marcel to off. Yeah.
I gotta say, great question. You really threw up some good answers there. All right, okay. Let's go. I think we've got another question. Yes, there's a couple here in the audience here. Do you have a question?
Yes, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. and Mrs. Geller, Christina Biggles and Elliot Gould, everybody. Elliot, Christina, I'm keen to know, what do you remember about that time?
I remember they were awfully nice to us.
Very down to earth, real people.
We loved it because they loved us, and one day we came to work and they said, the parents are here, and it was so moving, and we really did feel like their parents. In fact, we used to worry about them quite a lot. And Elliot said to me, we're behaving like we're really their parents, and we really did feel we were, because they're so sweet.
We love you. That's incredibly sweet. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Fantastic.
I'd have to say I'm most like Monica because I'm a clean freak. You know, I travel a lot, and I'm always in hotels. I've always got downtime. When I'm missing the kids, when I'm missing the family, I put on Friends because it makes me smile.
Orange juice and what looks like cider.
My favourite episode has to be where they're all getting ready in the apartment.
It's fat. I drank fat.
Ross is hurrying everyone up because he has a huge speech to make and he's nervous.
Why aren't you guys dressed? Another half out.
When Chandler goes to the toilet, Joey sits in Chandler's chair and then he comes back and it all escalates.
You're in my seat. How is this your seat? Because I was sitting there. But then you left. Well, it's not like I went to Spain.
Joey eventually gives up his seat, but he takes the cushions with him.
What are you doing? You said I had to give you the chair. You didn't say anything about the cushions? The cushions are the essence of the chair. That's right. I'm taking the essence.
It's one of those episodes that when I'm away and when I'm feeling a little bit low, I just put it on and it makes me smile to almost the point of crying.
You hide my clothes, I'm wearing everything you own. Oh my God! Look at me! I'm Chandler. Could I be wearing any more clothes? Maybe if I wasn't going commando.
The one where nobody's ready. It's the first episode we ever did that's shot in real time, like a play.
I'll tell you, it's hot with all this stuff on. I better not do any, I don't know, lunges.
So that was, you had to do some bottle shows. You had to do shows that weren't going to cost a fortune. And keep them located just on our sets without building new sets, without, you know, so how do you make story where you put everybody in one room?
What were you doing with your arm hit on the socket or the shoulder?
That was when he and I were fighting over the chair.
That was one of the best episodes we ever did.
Oh, I remember.
Okay, you tell us.
Firemen.
Yeah.
There were firemen in the episode.
No.
There were firemen on the set. No, Warner Brothers Fire Department came in to help Joey. I'm sorry. I take it back.
But go ahead and announce that again. That's the best moment I've had in months.
Chandler and Joey have been fighting over this chair, and Joey runs and jumps into the chair.
We shot it 3 times, and it went perfectly. Lord knows why we had to shoot it a 4th time.
You want to go for me sitting on Maddie's lap?
And I went just to jump over the coffee table and somehow tripped. And my legs went up in the air and my shoulder came out of the socket.
Are we gonna watch this as his arm getting pulled out?
Oh, here it is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it
What?
is.
I don't want to skate. I don't want to see pain.
It doesn't look like anything until I
Okay,
stand
okay,
up.
okay. Ow, 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 it happened right there?
Yeah.
Did it already happen?
Yeah.
Shit.
No, it's the other one.
That's the other one.
No, it's going down too far. Oh, shit.
Okay, Chris? Yes, ma'am. Just a moment, please.
Oh. Are you for real?
Yeah, because it hurt.
Oh, I thought someone tried to pull on it. Jesus.
So in come all the paramedics and whatever, and they gotta take him to the hospital, and so that was the end of filming. Because it wasn't even an episode where like, well, we can shoot out the other scenes. No, it happened to be on the one episode where it's just the 6 of them, they're all in it, and we're done for the night.
And the way, do you remember how it was, the sling was written into the show?
No.
Oh.
See, Joe, that's why your parents told you not to jump on the bed.
So we had to put that into the show, but